So this video we're going to be solving for an angle. So we had number 4 as a warm-up problem today, and it looks just like number 3. The only difference is on number 3 you had to solve for a side, and on number 4 we're solving for an angle. So this is different than any of the things that we've already done when we use trigonometry or the shortcut or Pythagorean theorem, because in these 3 we're solving for sides and not angles. So we're going to start a new method here. We talked about the 3 methods for the past 3 days, and now we're talking about this method here. So please fill it in. How to solve for an angle of a right triangle. And so we're going to use inverse trigonometry. Now, I have some people in class today, and they don't have their notes, and they're not taking notes. So I highly suggest you take notes, so that you know what to do if you get stuck. If I let you use it on the test, you'll probably be able to use your notes. Okay, so this is almost going to be the same as trigonometry. This is inverse trigonometry because we're solving for an angle. This is different. This is different than any of the other ones because the other ones we were solving for sides. So it's almost going to be the same steps. You're still going to label C. I'm sorry, not C. You're still going to label X. X goes inside this time because we're solving for an angle. Alright, you still label the opposite. You still label the hypotenuse. And you still label the adjacent. And I'll show you an example of that later on in this video. Okay, so we label the opposite, the hypotenuse, the adjacent. After we label those, we're going to write I have, and you're going to have 2 things. You're going to be given 2 side lengths, and you're going to be looking for an angle. Let me make sure that my headphone is working. Because it's not on. So, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to use and choose one of the ratios. The inverse trig ratio. So you have 3 kinds. It's just like before, inverse sine.
Use inverse what?
Trig ratio. Tangent, inverse, and then you're going to use a calculator. Now, to use a calculator, you need to make sure your settings are correct. So you're going to go to 5, which is settings, then 2, document, settings, and you want to change it to degree. Degrees. There's 3 different kinds. We're going to be using degrees.
have for